There we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Market Open live stream. So incredible to think that crypto is already rebounding as well as it is. It makes you wonder, that's it. Is it over? Are we going to get another drop in crypto? Or is this the beginning of that tech rotation continuing? But in addition to the tech rotation continuing, the crypto markets are rotating to the upside. Let's take a peek here. Let's get started here for the day. There are also murmurs that this Friday's job report, by the way, before we get to crypto here, murmurs that this Friday's job report, since every first Friday of the month, we tend to get a jobs report. Not always. If there's a super short week leading up to a Friday, sometimes they push it back. But this Friday will actually be or have a jobs report. But there are murmurs that maybe the jobs market isn't actually tight because of the unemployment boosts that exist, which that's been studied before. Last year, the same concern existed that, hey, people are being paid not to work. As soon as they stop getting paid, then they'll go back to work. And it'll be interesting to see this jobs report because a lot of states have stopped providing that boost. And folks are expecting that we're still going to see potentially higher levels of unemployment, even in the areas where the boost has been stopped. And that could be, as Jerome Powell says, because folks are having trouble mixing or aligning their skill set with the jobs that are required. So interesting kind of mix that we're expecting in the jobs world. A lot of folks wondering as well, what the heck is going on in this market, which I think everybody's wondering what the heck is going on in this market. It's just a crazy time. It's is it one that you want to be excited about or fearful of? I don't know. But we do have Bitcoin here at 35,900. This is a really nice bounce off our line over here. And it makes you wonder if we're going to see sort of another run here to about 40,000. Are we going to hold that 40,000 level? If we hold that 40,000 level, hey, you know what? Maybe things are good, and we continue our move back to 47,000, that 50,000 range, and so on. Right now, we're sitting at about that $35,900 level, and it begs the question: are we going to be able to get up, or are we going to do a lot of what we've seen over here in May? You see here, May was obviously a very rough month for a lot of tech. Tech had sold off dramatically. Bitcoin was sitting around this $39,000 to $32,000 level. We really didn't hit these lows here very often. We did very briefly within days, but we didn't have any low closes like we did over here. So we'll see what happens. But crypto certainly running all of a sudden, which is great. Looking at the pre-market here, it's not a surprise that Marathon and Riot are moving. Marathon, Riot, Hut 8 Mining. We're going to expect these to continue to run as long as crypto moves to the upside. You'd see a lot of these sitting at dramatic lows. Hut 8 Mining, for example, $3. Excuse me, $3.70 here. Now really bouncing off the support line of about 330 here, 337. It's where we've drawn a low support. Got a triple touch there. We've got SoFi also moving up. A little bit of a bummer here. This one's moving already. I really wanted to go shopping more for this one. So we'll see if there's any kind of pullback during the day. But the recent pullback's been pretty nice. Bought yesterday at 1772. It's up another 5% right now. But hey, that's all right. Market's looking for that value pretty quickly. Got AMC actually moving up. Look at that, 1.76% here, going to about $59. Nice sort of return here for AMC, going towards that $60 range again, which is pretty nice. We've got let's see, Meta's up about 1.38. It's about $8, which is similar to a Torchlight value at about $4. Clever leaves up at $10.05. Playboy up $3.72. Solar Tech, yeah, Solar's still moving a little bit here. Now I don't see a lot of huge gainers this morning. There are a lot of certainly a lot of our Bitcoin related plays and anything Bitcoin related doing very well right now. Looking at the downside, oh wow, something happened here clearly with Purple mattress company down $25 or to $25. It's down 10.34%. have to take a peek to see what's going on over here. We'll pull it up and see exactly what's going on. But purple is one that, gosh, it's so funny. I made a video about purple back probably almost a year ago now. The thing was trading for like $18. And I'm like, hey, you know, I bought a purple pillow. I'm like, hey, this is cool. I like the numbers. I'm going to buy it into the company. Bought them at like $18, $19. Everybody thought I was like, oh, that's it. You're sponsored. You got paid a lot of money and you're not telling us you're sponsored. I was like, what? No. And the thing went up to $40. And I'm like, yep, okay, I'm out. I'm done. And so it was a really good trade for a while there, but it's just been bleeding for the last few months, unfortunately. Trade-wise, it was great, but there's definitely been a bleed there. Let's listen into what Jim's got to say today.
Really heard from Secretary Yellen. She's the Treasury Secretary. You can keep asking,
Yes.
Gary Gensler, he's the head of the SEC.
Right.
We're waiting to hear from them.
Got it.
They're very focused on payment for order flow,
Yep.
which is completely unimportant because if you just say that it's payment for order flow, then people can make a judgment whether they get good execution or not. They should be focused on things like this. And Tether, which our own, our own Kate Rooney has been saying that Tether may be the weak link in the whole. So I watched Kate. This Tether is something we got to stay close to.
We've been talking yesterday. We talked about the commercial paper.
Where no one I know has ever sold them any commercial paper. So David, I want to know where they're getting it. Is that a picture of Woodstock again? Boy, they love that.
Yeah, we did that.
The good old Tether talk. Yeah, I mean, Tether, it's very true. I mean, you've got the stable coins. If stable coins become unstable, you've got a big issue. Stable coins, something I've been talking about for about probably about 4 months ago. I started talking about my concerns about stable coins, and what if they're not really claimable for $1 because everybody's lending it out, and then there's a bank run. Now I will say, hey, look, we haven't seen that happen. We just saw basically a 50% decline in the value of cryptos. We haven't seen a single issue in the stablecoin market, so it's pretty good. Now we'll see. I mean, if there were ever like a 90% decline, makes you wonder, okay, what about then? But so far, this last decline was actually a pretty decent test. So Virgin Galactic down about 4% here, next to Purple and Luminar. Virgin Galactic, obviously here, skyrocketing, and just giving back a little bit here now. But an incredible run after Virgin Galactic got FAA approval to fly customers to space. I believe it's a lower level in the atmosphere, but still technically space. And at $54, hey, I mean, look at this. In May, the thing was $14. So imagine you had bought the dip in Virgin Galactic and been on this roller coaster. Jeez, that's 4x. That is incredible. So then we've got Macy's. Macy's down yesterday. Oh wait, there we go. Get back into our order here. Luminar down 2.93%. Intelia given back a little bit, 2.4. Not much. I mean, not a lot of movement here, with the exception of Purple and some of the really big runners here. Quiet. So far is setting up for a quiet day. SoFi at 6%, Marathon Hot 8 5%. Not a surprise with the moves here in crypto. We've got maybe a little bit of movement here in Big Bear, not Big Bear, Build-A-Bear trying to come back 1.5% here, but Workhorse, maybe trying to get a move over here on Workhorse for the day trade. Oh yeah, look at that. Workhorse coming in. Here comes that Workhorse volume. Oh man. Workhorse all of a sudden literally just mooning before our eyes. You know what I might do is I might just jump in. I don't know. Do I have it set to go in pre-market? I do. Okay, watch. It ends up plummeting right after this, right? But if it's going to set up for a trade, we'll play with it. We'll see what happens. And we'll just kind of leave it there for a sec. All right. So let's see here. We'll call it a morning trade only. That's it. Morning trade only. Didn't get. All right. It'll give us something to watch, which I enjoy that. It's more entertaining. Okay. Good. So we'll see what happens here with Workhorse. Workhorse now sitting at 4%. We'll see if this ends up being any kind of runner today. Yeah. In the meantime, SoFi kicking butt, up 5.4%. I don't know if SoFi is going to see any kind of like momentum swing, but SoFi is definitely one that I think is, it could easily go to $25. Yeah, is for me. Yeah. Of course, the RSI is high on Workhorse right now. What do you expect when it's going parabolic? It's totally normal. So, okay. All right. As far as moves here, I'll tell you, the rest of the market was is pretty slow here. Look at this. I mean, Wayfair sitting at 313. It's not cheap enough to buy. It's just pricey enough not to buy. I mean, if I could get Wayfair like 275, fine. But here, I don't know. 320, I'll just sit around and wait. That's I think what I've kind of resigned to is like, hey, if we're gonna get and look at Trade Desk, this is such a blast buying Trade Desk down here. But golly, what a run Trade Desk has had. Yeah, the problem is, we once we get these runs, sometimes it gets a little boring because it's like, wait a minute, what do we do now? It's started to run. Tesla actually giving up about 0.5% right now. Yeah, we've got NEO also giving up 0.5%. Looks like the auto is giving up about 0.5%. You got Peloton giving up 0.5%. CRISPR giving up about 1/3. Yeah, sometimes when you get the market that just trades sideways, you get a little bit of boringness, which certainly beats what you saw in May, which was just pure pain, right? So go to crypto again here. You go to 30 minutes on Bitcoin. Look at that nice run here in Bitcoin. Really just almost accelerated here last night. And you could really see this slope increasing. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're over here. We got our growth rate here is, oops, I did not want to put a horizontal line there. There we go. No, not all. Oh, dear. Good old Webull. Which, by the way, if you want to get 2 free stocks with Webull, link down below. They'll give you 2 free stocks if you deposit $100. And you too could draw lines with Webull. There you go. So I'm doing this on purpose in these little pieces here because much like high school algebra or calculus, you could see, there you go. You can see the very clear increasing slope here, which makes you wonder if it's just preparing for a potential breakout over here. Maybe this runs to 38,000 here in the morning trading hours, 38, 39,000. And, there was the crypto buy time last couple weeks. Good test. Honestly, great test of cryptos. I think it's wonderful. So Workhorse is still running into the open. Look at this. The volume candle's going up. I think Workhorse might be our runner today. So keep an eye on Workhorse. Very cool. All right, what else do we have? We've got purple. I mean, it's almost like the market's kind of compressing from both ends. You just don't have much movement. Big banks. Yesterday, somebody was asking me about the banks, talking about issuing more dividends. It's to be expected that banks issue more dividends at this point. That's very, very normal. When banks have so much cash, what else are you going to do? So very, very normal. I would expect that. All right, let's look at the 10-year treasuries too. And we can even jump on over to the trading charts. So 10-year treasury up a tiny bit here. Home prices surged in April at a truly extraordinary rate. Oh yeah, that's sustainable. Oh my gosh. Home prices in April saw an annual gain of 14%, up from a 13.3% increase in March. Oh wow. So another 1.3-ish% there. Yep. Ew. It'll be fine. I don't know. It's crazy what's happening in real estate right now. Purple's compressing here. It's not falling as much as it was. I mean, good for purple. I still like purple, but did trade out of it. Speaking of trading, let's go ahead and get a little bit of trading info. So there we go. Trading. Let's go see what's going on with Workhorse. Here's SoFi too, another one to look at. So SoFi, see, this is what I had drawn yesterday. When I bought them yesterday. All right, here you go. So my belief is that Workhorse could run up to at least this 25 range. I thought the downside risk was really limited to about 14-ish, but that was really only if we went back to May pricing, which I didn't really expect. And I still think there could be an earnings breakout at the company. So good for SoFi. Let's go to Workhorse. Pre-market sitting at 1769. So what is that, up about 4-ish% or something like that? Let's see what happens here in the pre-market. Let's get down to the minutes. Might be, here we go. There we go. Okay. Softening a little bit at the moment. It's nicely in those reversal bands. Expecting a little bit of a drop here. Going into the pre-market, we got 11 minutes to go. We'll see how if this heats up into the open. Sometimes into the open, you'll end up getting a nice red candlestick, opportunity to jump in, and then if it's meant to run, it could end up running. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so then we have SoFi's holding firm. Might be a buy opportunity on SoFi if it drops right at the open. We'll see. AMC 1.74. It's nice to see it back at $60. AMC, let's see here. Let's go to the 1 hour sticks. There we go. Well, AMC is still really sitting within this channel. Look at that. I mean, just it's been sitting in this channel for a while. We've got a pretty wide channel drawn, but these are the channel lines that are pretty strong, in my opinion. We've got you've almost got a soft support here. Keep an eye on that 57, 60-ish range. But yeah, I mean, running to 61 is the big tell for AMC. And if it can break this, we'll see what happens within the day. But 64 is on the radar then. So CCIV up about 0.96%. Let's see what other news we've got. Let's see. Keep an eye on that. All right. Let's see what we got. Commodity traders harvest billions while prices rise for everyone else. Good for them. Okay. We've got Biden takes agenda to rural. Wall Street funnels cash to investors. This is the dividend payback. Not a surprise. Florida lawmaker seeks condo rules review. Stocks mixed. Amid variant fears. Is this really starting to push? I've been reading a lot about Delta here recently. But, it'd be, I think the way to look at it. Oh, man, I haven't looked at this in a while. But you type in COVID cases. Gosh, I remember if you just said the word COVID back in the day, like a year ago, it just demonetized you. Let's look at the last 2 weeks. 30 days. Oh, we can go to all. It's still pretty flat on cases, sitting around 12 to 15,000. I guess you'd have to almost be able to track Delta cases versus other cases. But I bet you search trends for the Delta variant are through the roof. Let's try that. Delta variant. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the last 30 days here. Yeah, nice ascend. Let's go last day. Yep. Still trending up. It's trending up. It's becoming something I think more and more folks are concerned of. And if that continues to grow concern, it could be something that does also put downward pressure on recoveries, which that, in my opinion, gives you two reasons why recovery stocks would potentially have downside risk. That's something to pay attention to. You got one downside risk about the rotation towards tech. Hey, AMC moving a little bit here. Rotation towards tech would be one risk, and then obviously Delta variant would be another risk. Sitting at 59.33 right now, getting to that 61 level. Let's see what happens here. Okay, in the meantime, cryptos, we got 7 minutes left to the open here. Bitcoin's still moving. Let's see if it breaks any of these particular trends here. 5-minute chart, still going. Maybe slowing a little bit here. Slope-wise, we'll see. Keep an eye on that. Planet 13. Oh, cannabis has been so out of rotation. So, yeah, monsters, there's, if you go to meetkevin.com, you can see my thoughts on COVID. There's a whole outline in terms of my governor plan and comparisons. You can see everything in meetkevin.com, which, keep in mind, not only can you see some of those thoughts, but if you go to meetkevin.com, you can see these rally locations, which if you're in California, we're going to have free rallies with giveaways at all of these locations here starting this Friday. Fresno, San Jose, Santa Rosa, Sacramento, Chico this week, and then next week, San Diego, Newport, San Bernardino, Santa Monica, and Ventura. So click the button and sign up for free if you want. All right, let's go back to stocks. What we got with stocks? SoFi. Okay, Alexa, you gotta stop talking. I'm pretty sure I didn't even remotely say her name, but okay, heard something. They're checking on us. Hut 8 and Riot moving nicely here. Workhorse, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I feel like the pumps are primed, but it's staying stable right now going into the open. So we'll see what happens here. Stable into the open. We'll see if we'll get any kind of explosion there moving into the open or not. We'll see what happens. So then we have Property Solutions. We've got Wayfair, 1.55. Spirit, Trade Desk, Wish, DocuSign, Tesla. Yeah. Actually, I mean, the more I look, the more right now it's kind of boring. There's a little big change here. Oh, there we go. SoFi just jumped another 1%. And AMC, Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase back to 250. Wow. The thing was at 210 just a few days ago. It's incredible how it moves. All right. Let's go back here. Let's go back to what other kind of headlines we have. So let's go to, I don't know, let's go to FT. FT and maybe, yeah, FT. Maybe even Barron's. Oops. So even CNBC's on commercial right now. They're bored. Lack of news. Yeah. Oh, here, let me actually get where I'm signed in. Then again, there is some news, and that is that in 2 days, the amazing programs linked down below have their 40% coupon code disappear because the price will go up. Check that link out down below. So we've got Financial Times here. Global tax backers battle. Okay, boring. This is almost the same as Bloomberg. Facebook. Okay, antitrust. Boring. Trump's golf course. Boring. Jeez. I felt left behind. Graduates struggle to secure good jobs. It's just college is ripping people off. I feel like, sorry, that's terrible. Maybe not everyone, okay, but a good amount of people, I think, don't need to go to college. Why gamers are hugging animals rather than fragging enemies? Okay, this is the top page of the Financial Times right now. See that? Look at that. Front page of the Financial Times. Not, yeah. Okay. Well then. So yeah, this MRIN thing, you gotta be careful. And sometimes these super micro cap stocks, they can move dramatically. I mean, let's see what the market cap of this thing is. MRIN stock. Not to say, yeah, $82 million company. My goodness. I mean, look at it. It went from $1.68 to $7.50. I mean, this is playing the penny stock lottery is what it is. Let me see what the news is on it. But I generally don't play penny stocks because the market caps are too small. It's too unstable. One day you're up 100%, the next day you're up 20%, the next day you're down 70%. It's like, wait a minute, what happened? Yeah. So, but that's not to say there's not some realism in it. So let's see. I mean, the numbers go up, the numbers go up. And Marin Software continues to climb after Instacart ad integration. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why Redditors continue to squeeze Marin Software? Reddit push as well. Aha. Okay. Let's see. We can grab the black app and see if there's any apps. Grab the black app too and see if there's a particular short interest on Marin, or if it's just a social media along with this Instacart integration. We'll see. They're putting tablets and Ubers. They are putting tablets and Ubers. Won a contract. Okay. I don't know. If they got tablets and autonomous Teslas, I'd find that'd be interesting. All right, so Marin is MRIN. Let's go see if there's a short interest on it, or if it's just social right now. And bouncing off that contract news. And we do have the opening bell coming here momentarily. Yeah, short interest on MRN? No, it's like 1.5%. There's nothing on it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put up two things here. We're going to put up SoFi, and we are going to get our average candles here. And then here, we're going to put up Workhorse. And we're going to see if we got any buy the dip opportunities. We got a little bit of a dip here on Workhorse right now. And we're going to zoom in on this. All right, let's see what we got. SoFi and Workhorse. Let's see if we get. All righty then. Let's also get the bell here. Listen to the bell.
Still a long way to go to get that intraday high that the S&P and NASDAQ have been benefiting from. About 800 points or so for the down opposed to the
All right. Got the bell. SoFi up. SoFi's moving up. Here we go. It's hard to tell what's happening at Workhorse. It doesn't really seem like there's movement at Workhorse, but look at SoFi. Pump action. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. SoFi. Woo. SoFi 2071 right here. Good buy volume here. Iffy on work. Very, very common though at the start to be red on a momentum. And so we'll see what happens on Workhorse now turning green. Get that sell pressure out of the way. No real sell pressure on SoFi. It's almost like a straight up here on SoFi. Let's see what happens. I'm watching both of the first candlesticks here. Both of the first minutes look like they're doing decently here. Virgin Galactic down 6%. UiPath down almost 7% right now. Alfie down 4%. CRISPR down 3%. Xpeng down 2.85%. Both SoFi and Workhorse now moving to the upside. Workhorse probably out of momentum. SoFi probably out of fundies. You've got Peloton all of a sudden down 2.5% at the open. DQ down at the open. Lordstown Motors down 1.7% at the open. Wayfair's down a bit at the open. NEO down 1.3% at open. We got Redfin down about 1% at open. Tesla down 0.84% at open. SoFi giving up its green candlestick, about to go red. We got Workhorse still moving. Still moving on Workhorse. Sitting at, can't actually see the volume bar. SoFi turning red. Etsy down 0.73%. SoFi, big red. Big red. My goodness. This is like, what's it called when you can't make up your mind? I don't know. But anyway, that's what the market is right now. Wow. Is AMC moving too? I see some folks in the chat here mentioning AMC here. Yep, AMC is going to go to that 61 line. And this yesterday, folks, I literally closed out of my covered call position, took my profits. I took $11,000 of profits because I saw some run coming. and I didn't expect it to be today. Still don't know with certainty if it will be today, but you don't want to be you don't want to get called out, like literally have your option get exercised and then lose your shares. SoFi dropping. Let's go. SoFi plummet. Let's go, please plummet so I can buy more of it. Indecisive. Yeah. Market is vacillating. Oh, that's somebody using my word. That's funny. Check out RSLS. I don't know anything about that. Okay. Workhorse RSLS. Oh wow. Let's see here. Day chart. I wonder why it's selling off. I don't even know what it is. Reshape Life Sciences. You know, that sounds like a what's it called? One of those like weight loss shakes. I don't know. What is it? Let's see. RSLS. Now I'm curious to see. Reshape Life Sciences. Oh no, it's a therapeutics company. Okay, totally different. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They are. Wait, no. Wait, no. Reshape Life Sciences is an American premier weight loss solutions company. Oh man. Oh, they do things like gastric bypass and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, never mind. Oh man. That's too funny. Okay. Well then. Here we go. AMC is going to 61. We've got let's see here. Two more. Okay. Come on, Workhorse. Quit being a little baby. Being a little baby today. It's being a little dead. It'll come. All right. Give it its chance. Give it its chance to mature. All right. What do we got on losers here? Purple, Nordic American Tankers, Virgin Galactic. Look at the cars selling off. 3.5% on Arcimoto. Peloton down 3%. We've got some of the runners yesterday just giving it up a little bit here. We've got CRISPR actually down about 2% here, which is interesting because the other one, whatever, I can't pronounce the name, Illumia or whatever it is. That thing, I don't see it here. Tesla down almost a full percent with Etsy. Pinterest, 0.5%. Matterport, 0.5%. Yeah, so okay, Matterport, come on. Can't keep it up, can you? Palantir dropping about 0.25%. Okay, let's go to the winners here. Marathon and Riot. I mean, they're running, you know, and you can't blame them. Workhorse slowly bleeding a little bit here. And at the same time, SoFi not really running either. AMC pushing to 60-20 here. Microvision, Nordstrom, Walgreens up 1% today. Home Depot, United Air. It's kind of like you just had like a flip back. You know, too many gains yesterday in tech. So recovery comes back a tiny little bit. No big surprise. But at the same time, you've got Marathon and Riot. Woo! I mean, look at these guys. How do they say, oh gosh, Workhorse. Whatever, Workhorse. Whatever. I don't want to talk to you anymore. That's fine. Just let some volume come in. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit here. I want to look at Marathon and some of these other ones. Let's do this for a moment. Let's go out to a single grid, and let's get Riot up. And then we'll also get Marathon up. So go to a day chart. So take a peek here. We got this nice breakout here out of that 20s region. These particulars have, when we ran up to our April peak pricing, we were easily sitting around $50 to $60. And let me go ahead and get the financials quickly here on Riot and a Marathon. Riot blockchain. Riot blockchain financial analysis. All right, let's see what we got here. So Riot, Riot's expecting to have revenue of $427 million in 2023 with an EPS of $1.37. for 2023, that's actually not that bad. 36.18 divided by 1.37. That's sitting at 26.4 times 2023 earnings. That's not bad. That's good for Riot. Let me look at Marathon if they're in a roughly a similar boat valuation wise. Okay, valuation on Marathon. Marathon expecting $1.8 in EPS, which actually be a 17% decline from 2022. That's interesting. Market not pricing in continued growth there in 2023, only selling for 16 times 2023 earnings. Interesting. They're not selling for a high multiple at all. That is very interesting. Yeah. All right. Well, we do expect Marathon and Riot to trade up with cryptos, which that is what we're seeing. Taking a look at Bitcoin again here. Let's go to 30-minute. We've got our slopes drawn here. Look at that slope continue. I mean, the slope is continuing to rise now. That's very good. We drew this morning, our slope trackers here, and that slope is going up even further. So we're getting a nice crypto run right now. And that's certainly pushing Coinbase. It's pushing the other crypto-related stocks substantially. Those are your winners today. Today is a crypto winning day. Wonder how ADA is. Let's see. I always say ADA. I know it's ADA. People like to say ADA. ADA is so. I'm so used to saying that because of ADA compliance in real estate. But anywho. Yeah, I mean, look, this has not been a bad ride. I mean, I sent out our big starting buy alert for ADA or ADA at $1.04 in the courses. Stocks and Psychology of Money gets you all the alerts, whether it's crypto or stocks. It should really be called Stocks, Options, Trading, and Psychology of Money. But it's just Stocks and Psychology of Money. Maybe we change it to Securities. No, that'd be lame. But anyway, great run. I mean, look at that. In the last week, 37%. We've been able to capitalize on a lot of that run. So it's been incredible. Doge has actually outperformed it a little bit from its bottom. That's, I think, because Doge oversold. But beyond Doge, Cardano certainly outperformed Ethereum and Bitcoin over the last week, which has been great. So, all right, let's go back to the sticks. The sticks. Really, at the same time as the NASDAQ, or what is it? Yeah, S&P and NASDAQ hit records. Was that another bell or a replay of the bell?
It's like the old days, a little excitement.
It really is like the old days. Nobody's even wearing, nobody masked. I mean, everybody on the floor. It's great.
They've probably been vaccinated.
11:18. I mean, again, this was trading already. So.
All right. I don't know why they're still feeding through the bell, but it's 10 minutes after. Should add stock therapy, right? Seriously. Alberto, your SoFi options are up 70%. Dude, Alberto, you have got to be at like a 1 or 2 week option, which, I mean, good for you. It's very risky. The theta decay is very high. I mean, personally, I would take my tendies like no shame at all in a good quick trade like that. But this could come up here off a little bit of euphoria and sell right back down. I would take my tendies out of there. Personally, not financial advice. If you screw up, it's not my problem. It's your fault. Don't sue me, bro. All the usual stuff. But anywho, yeah, jeez. The weekly calls are so dangerous. If you make money on them, take your money. Oh my gosh. You could wake up tomorrow and it's just literally all gone. It's insane. So yeah, I mean, good for you. And if you make lots of money, hopefully I was the reason for that. If you lose lots of money, it was your fault. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. You gotta you look at macro, you gotta understand your macro game plan, which we've got a very, very clear game plan for our macro, and then we trade within that. So I think Workhorse just took a poopy doopy here. Yeah, it's down like 50 cents. That's not even Workhorse. That would be a nice Workhorse chart, but that's not. It's like way redder. Yeah, look at Workhorse. It's just total fake out at pre-market. Every time I tell myself don't buy in pre-market, that's what happens. It's okay. I'll let that ride. I put 10K on it. It's we'll watch it. We'll watch that ride throughout the day, especially when it trades under VWAP. We can often get we get consolidation sell off, or either way, sell off consolidation, however you want to look at it, and sometimes we see those nice breaks. Let's go watch AMC. AMC pushback as well. Look at it. Oh wow, look, it literally bounced off 61. Oh, you can't see it. Duh. There we go. So that would help. But yeah, look at this. This is the line we've had drawn on AMC probably for about a month ago. And up bounced right off $61. Not a surprise to see that bounce. Sam Lee, I sold 80% of Torch at the same price because of you, Kevin. Secured 10K profit and luckily not bag holding. Oh, well, thanks for saying that. Etsy, did Etsy just hit 200? I thought Etsy was red. Oh my gosh, Etsy 200. Let's go. How did Etsy just turn? Yeah, look at that. Drops, comes up. Well, that's interesting. Tesla's trading sideways, down about 0.63%. Wow. Wow. A rotation. Bitcoin stalling, or what are we doing here? On the 30-minute? Yeah, stalling a little bit on the 1 minute. We'll see what happens. But 30 minutes still looking good. Very good. All right. Where are the other opportunities today? SoFi. Oh, good. SoFi drop. I personally, I want SoFi to drop because I want to buy it. Like, my ideal is this thing going to like 14. So hopefully I get more buying opportunities. I'm not going to FOMO in and like buy this thing. I'm not trading SoFi, right? SoFi is a long. I just want a nice low in on this. If I get it, great. If I don't, I'll find something else. It's generally my mentality. Like I don't get on my longs. I don't care to buy in if it's going up. Look at Wayfair. Wayfair here. Trying to get under 300 since I've been begging for under 300 so I can get in on that. Wayfair trades that path a lot though. The 275 to like the 320. Spirit Air going negative. Wish. How's Wish been? Where'd it go? Let's go see. Wish. So Wish here on the day chart still been doing very well. You know, it just look at it bounce off the 1536. Wow, we drew that for over here 1545. It's incredible. Basically, bounce off that again. It's the lines. Respect the lines. They work. The lines work. Trust them. All right, SoFi down 1992. AMC. Oh, let's get a new short interest calc on AMC and even Workhorse. Yeah, Workhorse is just sitting around that 17-15 range now. Let's see. Oops. Let's go to this. There we go. AMC 18.04. So about stable on short interest. Let's also grab, because why not, the Ortex data on AMC. Remember, folks, if you're in California, sign up for the free rallies with giveaways. San Jose, Fresno, Santa Rosa, Sacramento, Chico, San Diego, Newport, San Bernardino, Santa Monica, Ventura, all within the next 2 weeks. Also, on Thursday morning, I will be on Valuetainment's podcast, which does mean that at the same time we would usually be doing the Market Open live stream, at 6 a.m. California time, I will be with Patrick Bet-David. Yeah, so excited. But that's just for Thursday, and I'll be back Friday. Now we are at 1897 here on estimated short interest for AMC. Utilization rotating back down. Had a short little run here, and I think he still could be setting up for a run. Again, that's why I closed out my covered options. And I have not been adding options to my portfolio lately. It's been a lot of shares. Shares are sold options. Okay, Marathon Riot. No, this is all the same here. Lots of sameness. Upwork coming back nicely. SoFi still rotating down on SoFi. Again, actually a good thing. Looking forward to that. Enphase, no way. Oh, okay. All right. I saw a different number. I thought Enphase broke 200 for a second. Etsy broke 200, but Enphase hasn't broken 200 yet. It's at 191. I mean, this one has been so juicy. Oh, look at this on Twitter yesterday. You should like this, so then I can post more of these. Let's see. Look at this. I posted this yesterday on Twitter. It's worth seeing this. Mid-May was so painful for many investors, myself included, and I recommended diary your trades. Like, talk about how you're feeling. But look at some of these things here from May. Added 400 shares of Etsy and 500 Enphase. Enphase at 120. The thing's 190 right now. Etsy was down there in the dumps as well. Just added 80K of Peloton. Look at this line here. Another lawsuit to bring it down. Bring it on. Added via M1 Finance here. I ended up adding $1 million into M1 Finance during that time. But some of these were very interesting. You can see all of these here on Twitter. P.S. Today is a great day for calls. Things are very red. Call options. I was shouting out at the beginning of. This was literally at May 12th, May 11th. It was literally the bottom of the market. Just added 385,000 to the market. This, by the way, these are, look at this here. Look at that. Oh, look at this. What is this? Enphase. Look at that average fill price. 118. It's at 190 right now. So this is really just like, be fearful when people are greedy, be greedy when people are fearful, right? I was going like all in. If you want these alerts, by the way, like if you're wondering where these alerts are, these are just an example of the alerts from the Stocks and Psychology of Money group. Use that 40% off coupon code. Look at this. FUV Archimoto, $8.22. This was all in that May period there, right there. Square, $200 at $206. How is Square right now? $206. Yeah, but anyway, that coupon code expires tomorrow night. But look at this. Square, it's $250. I mean, those were some juicy prices buying over here in May. Part of me wishes we had those prices again, but I knew that would happen. Like, I remember telling myself then, Kevin, you're gonna regret not adding a lot at these prices. And I added everything I had. Tesla down 1.1% right now. Spirit Airlines, Intel, Roblox. Mixed day today. Yeah, very, very mixed. Yeah, FUV, I think, is down today. Aren't they? Where are they? FUV. FUV. I know it's nuts. I bought them at $8. I mean, it's a double. And there you go. It's at $17 right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's when you make the big returns. Is when things are really depressed. Really depressed. Hey, Workhorse kind of coming back. And SoFi, kind of in the toilet here. Is it gonna rotate? So I might throw down on SoFi a tiny bit more here. Hold on. Let's see. Is it really over $20 again? Oh, it hit the lower reversal bands. Yeah, I mean, it's moving again. Back over $20. Volumes in the toilet. I'm going to watch it. We'll watch it. We'll see what happens. Let's get another chart up. How's AMC doing? Let's grab AMC here. AMC, look at this morning for AMC. And this has been funny. Look at that. You had your skyrocket. You had your moment. And fell down. It's I wouldn't be surprised if SoFi ends up doing something similar to this. Right now, it's only moved a couple pennies here. So we're going to watch that. All right, what else? Purple, 802. Ouch, to the downside. Marathon Riot kicking butt. Bitcoin, SoFi, sitting here where we're watching it. Why is it so slow today? So like it's like boring. And now people say go coin. Yeah, I got a lot in coin. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say a lot. I mean, I have a good position in coin. I've averaged down very nicely on that. And actually, personally, I mean, I very much believe when we were buying it at like 220, people were like, "Yo, Kevin's such an idiot buying coin." It's just like it's not. I don't see this thing going down that much more. It's like you're bottom feeding is what you're doing. AMC all of a sudden rotating to the downside here. Yeah. Okay. What are some other opportunities that we have here, though? Let's see. Do we have? I mean, is there? What have we not been looking at here? Look at here. Some of the crazy like penny stock runners. Look at that. Digital Brands up 20%. Adia up 45%. B Square. I don't even know what these things are. Here's another therapeutics company up 90%. Let's look at top losers. Gosh, you know what's crazy is at the beginning of the pandemic, you could look at top losers and all of these names were literally like good companies. It was so crazy. Now, like the top losers and gainers are usually the tiny market cap stocks that fluctuate like crazy. So it's nuts. General Electric, 8-1 split. Really? GE? Is he really doing a split? GE split? Yeah, okay. Webull listed as an 8-1, but it's actually that makes more sense. It's a 1-for-8 reverse. So they're doing a reverse split. So 13. I was wondering. I was like, why would they go down to penny stock? They're going to go to $100. So they're going to do a reverse split. Interesting. They're going to make it look more expensive instead of less. Did SoFi dip again? SoFi Technologies. Yeah, it did. It did. Good. Give me some more. Give me some more. All right. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's just like it's kind of boring right now. Like do something. It's like I want to like poke it. Like poke the dog on the floor. Marathon and Riot. Those are the ones that are not boring. Like these are the guys. It's nice. All right. What's Jim got to say? Maybe he's got some entertainment.
How about tonight?
Okay, I've got paychecks. We're going to find out whether the New York Times is right about the unemployment benefits or whether the Wall Street Journal is right. And then perhaps one of the most joyous companies on earth, we have Shopify.
Nice.
And
Harley's the man. Harley is the man.
2 million.
All right.
Done, some things in the Arctic Refuge and with Keystone, but they're supporting this one. Maybe tells you something.
Okay. All right, Jeff. Didn't know that. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate
All right, Barney.
it. Still
give
ahead
us something.
of this program in the immediate future.
Boring. Oh, man. I'm just gonna like today's the kind of day you just like whatever. Go to the beach. Like go to the beach and just forget about it. It's just like boring. I don't know. Maybe some drama will come in. I mean, don't get me wrong. Crypto's where the entertainment is. But then again, Bitcoin just started going flat in like the last 30 minutes. Ish. Yeah, look at that. See? That's flattening. Bitcoin's flattening. What happened? What happened to you? It was the only source of entertainment we had. God. Oh, man. All right. Okay, good one, Tom. Haven't heard that quote before. 260 on Coinbase. Look at that. Coinbase just ripping today, going straight from 250 to 260 here. Nice. SoFi 1990. I'm watching you in your lockups. I'm watching you, SoFi. Upwork Upwork's such a great company. If you haven't used it before, well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a reason for everybody to just use it. But Riot and Marathon, they're the ones running. They continue to move here. Yeah. Valuation actually not horrible either. Wayfair. Wayfair's almost under 300. It's almost like I asked for it, and it's like, your wish is my command. Under 300, you shall get. It's happening. At the same time, it's like, it'd really be cool if Etsy were over 200. Etsy over 200? Your wish is my command. Etsy. Not ET. Etsy. 201. Okay. Geo. What happened to Geo? Geo is one that, look at it. Geo had just this insane run and then that consolidation. AMC. AMC. What are we doing? Minute chart. Rotating down again. Look at that. Just solid bounce. See your wishes. Add some more. Just add some more to Cardano. No. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for the pain, not the FOMO. You gotta wait. Where's an Elon tweet when you need it? Run versus Enphase. They're very different. Very different. I still have to do my freaking solar video. I'm being so like the video's ready. I just have to film it. The content is available. I never bought coin at 430. Like you got don't spread that misinformation. This is not true. I had bought coin the second it DPO'd at 380, watched it run to 430, bought it again at 320, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're averaging down. Loaded up at between 220 and 250. So you got to be careful about the misinformation. So I don't know where you heard that because it's a bunch of garbage, and you certainly didn't see it because it ain't true. All right. So then you've got Send Spice. Virgin, 6%. Yeah, and I mentioned at the when we had the what's it called? Virgin Galactic run a couple days ago, the FAA approval was very was very what's it called? Personally, I feel like it's a weak reason for Virgin Galactic to run. Like Virgin Galactic off the FAA approval to me is like, why? Like, who cares? Like, okay, you got FAA approval. Like now actually take some people to space safely. And then let's like prove the missions a little bit more. And then it should be running. The FAA approval thing was nonsense to me. What's the breaking news?
From the conference board, 127.3. We're expecting a number a bit under 120. Definitely much better than expected, and it's
not a surprise that consumer confidence is going up. It's almost like after the market does better, then people all of a sudden get more confident. It's ridiculous. It's the hindsight market. Yeah, see, I knew I didn't want to buy it. But then again, my workhorse has just been doing nothing. Yeah, same thing. It's fine. I do want to see SoFi create more buying opportunities for me though. And hopefully whoever was in here talking about their 70% option, they took some tendies. Because you could go from 70% gains to 70% losses like that. It's so nuts. Those short-term calls. So look at this. Riot and Marathon slowing down a little bit as we're getting this flattening in Bitcoin, not running at that same pace it was running at before. You can see our pace drawings here. And right now we're flattening. So if this continues to go horizontal, then obviously this sort of parabola ends. Plug Power up 4.8%. Nice. Very nice. Canoe's back over $10. Wow. Hey, Etsy. Etsy's doing a little bit of a run. Oh, no. Yeah, Joey. 110% correct. Do not trade off the consumer confidence. That's what I'm saying is like, oh, things are going good. And all of a sudden, like months later, consumers are more confident. It's so stupid. It's like the dumbest measure ever. It's almost as stupid. It's almost as stupid as, in my opinion, shoot, what was I saying? Inflation expectations. Yeah. Like inflation expectations are a joke. People's inflation expectations are so hindsight 2020. It's so ridiculous. Oh man. All right. So, oh man, just quiet day. That's okay. We can hang out together. You're seeing that softness in the crypto space. You're kind of just seeing softness everywhere except for Etsy. Etsy, Lemonade. This guy's doing nice. Solar Edge. SoFi's given up its run today. Again, fine with me. I want to be able to buy this thing cheaper. And if that means I got to ride Workhorse a little bit because they're trading in tandem, also fine with me. Totally fine with me. Because I'd rather plow money into SoFi. All right. Express down 8.18%. Wayfair, folks, it's the genie in the bottle is doing it. The genie's doing it. the genie's going down. It's bringing us to 300. That's too funny. All right, what else? Okay. Yeah. Like, let's just open up like World of Warcraft or something and just play a game. Because like at this point, this is like, don't blame me for calling it boring. It just is what it is. I mean, I could watch the rocket ship go to the ground here. But you know, I mean, the thing just ran up from $40 to like $60. Like, what do you expect? Off nothing, off air, off Fugazi. You know, like what's his name in The Wolf of Wall Street? Oh, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name right now? Y'all gonna know. But anyway, Fugazi, it's fairy dust. Come on, keep going down, SoFi. Fulfill the desires of giving me lower entry prices, please. I bought it at $17.72 yesterday. I want it cheaper. Matthew McConaughey. There you go. Exactly. Yeah. Express. Yeah, a little like deflationing. Like, why Xpeng? Xpeng's at $44. Oh my gosh. What a mover. That's incredible. Okay. Mind Medicine, Proterra, blah, blah, blah. Peloton. Yeah, Peloton giving up a little bit today. So I might have to add SoFi here soon. It keeps dropping. It's on a perfect trend right now. Tesla's down 1.5% as well right now. It's like the entire market cooling down? Let's see. SPY. Well, no, the S&P is sideways, as is typical for the S&P. Let me just go to QQQ. Yeah, Nasdaq's rotating down a little bit too. Had a little bit of a pump here, now rotating down. CC3AI is over here pretty flat. So is ARC-F. How's AMC doing now? AMC. Blah, blah, blah. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, whatever. It doesn't matter. Hot 8. You can still buy it today if you want to. I put my money into Cardano. Hey, SoFi popping up. 1961. AMC? Is AMC moving? No, AMC not really moving. Win, Solar Edge. Oh, I wanted this one. T-Doc. Let's put put SoFi back over here. There's the only news is this. This is literally the only news. How boring.
Well, everything that's playing out in terms of interest rates and the yield curve. And then, of course, another really hot housing price number just this morning. How would you gauge?
Boring. Yeah, course member live stream, really, where we get to do a lot of Q&A, deal analysis. Sometimes we're looking to high convictions as well. That's fun. Like one of our initials was Palantir. We do fun things. But anyway, it's Stocks and Psychology of Money. You could join that. It's 40% off. The price goes up in a couple days. Yeah, actually, yeah, it does. Expires tomorrow night. Play Kevin's WoW-themed TV commercial. Thank you for that. We should film a new one. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me right back. Oh, Sil. Here you go. Here's another Wolf of Wall Street line. One thing I can promise you is that I never ask my clients to judge me on my winners. I ask them to judge me on my losers because I have so few. It's too funny. Well, they're trying to create a Bitcoin ETF. They're trying to. Yeah, I don't know that I care about Jim Cramer talking about Cathie Wood's ETF. Like, okay, she can make an ETF. That's her business. They make ETFs, but nobody's gotten a crypto ETF through yet. If she's the first to get it through, that would be epic. That would be epic. But it's all up to the SEC right now. The SEC has just been nope, denying all crypto ETFs for really the last long time. Yeah, it's been a little disappointing. All right, I'm in the stocks course, so worth it. Oh, thank you for that. I've had a life change since buying. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for saying that. It's a high, putting out a high standard here. It's incredible. Thank you for that, and I'm happy for you. All right. Kramer wants to be Cathie. Oh gosh. All right. All right. Is Playboy? What happened? Playboy got up real fast today. It's just like out of nowhere. It's like, whoa, that's larger than expected. Of a gain, of course. Wow. Just all of a sudden, you got this massive volume coming in here. It's, you know what it is? It's the momentum crowd can't figure out what they want. Oh, we want Workhorse. No, we want Playboy. Oh, we want AMC. No, Playboy it is. It's a disaster. It's just a disaster. It's priceless. It is. Yep. Twitter, Workhorse, whatever. It's too funny. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I think that does it for the day here. I will see y'all later. Thank you so much for being part of this live stream. Check out the rallies. Got 10 rallies for the campaign coming up in California. Go to meetkevin.com to check those out. Check out the link down below to get 2 free stocks from Webull when you deposit $100. And, of course, join me in the private course member live stream, which will begin as soon as I get a cup of coffee, since I have not had a cup of coffee all morning, and I really want one. See you shortly.